Now, Kenya has the 7th highest HIV epidemic burden globally, with about 1.4 million people living with HIV. The country has also recorded the 6th highest HIV-related deaths of over 18,400 persons in 2022. This is according to the latest report by the National Syndemic Diseases Control Council, which depicts a rising trend of infections among the youth. The report also indicates that 57% of the over 1.4 million people living with HIV in Kenya are in 10 counties, with Kisumu, Nairobi, Homa, Siaya and Migori counties leading among counties with the highest burden of HIV in Kenya. The country also recorded a decline of annual new HIV infections to 22,000 from over 100,000 in the year 2013. According to Health Seer Susan Nakumicha, while notable progress has been made in HIV management, stigma and discrimination remain a big challenge.
Kenya joined the world in commemorating World AIDS Day on Friday. The national event at Meru County's Kinoru Stadium was characterized by color during the launch of the 2023 report on the status of HIV in the country, which depicted notable progress in the reduction of new infections to 22,000 from 100,000 in 2013. The country, however, has a high HIV burden of about 1.4 million Kenyans living with HIV, which ranks it 7th globally. The country has escalated efforts to manage the epidemic. 1.2 million people, which is about 96% of the people living with HIV, are on treatment.
For me as a minister, my joy lies in seeing the many people living with HIV living a normal life. And that's why, with the instructions of the President himself, we have ensured that we deliver universal health coverage.
I wish to call upon every one of us to embrace compassion and love and offer equal treatment to all people regardless of their HIV status.
According to the 2023 report by the National Syndemic Diseases Control Council, Kisumu County is leading in the population of persons living with HIV, accounting for over 128,000, followed by Nairobi, Homa Bay, Siaya and Migori counties. These counties were among the 10 counties that accounted for more than half of the over 18,000 AIDS-related deaths that were reported. CS Nakumicha calling for an immediate stop to the stigma and discrimination to encourage access to treatment and care.
HIV/AIDS haijiandiki kwa sura ya mtu. We all look alike. And that is the stigma that we must break.
Children below 14 years accounted for 4,400 of the new infections in 2022. While this may be a decline of 65% from 2013, NSDCC CEO Dr. Ruth Masha led calls for a collective responsibility to end the mother-to-child transmission.
Tuna lose so many children to AIDS because wamama wanafikiria walipimwa wakaenda, lakini father akapea mother akapea child during breastfeeding.
Sasa hawa wamama, we must leverage on them kuhakikisha ya kwamba tuna manage mother to child transmission. Lazima tukuje pamoja tuhakikishe hawa wamama wanapewa nafasi ya kuhudumia jamii zao.
This year's commemoration of the World AIDS Day ends with a clarion call for collaboration to reduce the numbers of those who continue to die as a result of HIV. Safin Acheng Oma, Citizen TV, Kinoru Stadium in Meru.